Welcome back to the Exile into the Dark Waters campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We are going into the 20th mission of the campaign. Outer Rim Destroyer Ironclad, ORS Roaming Fleet, Terminus System, 20th January 2368, 35 days since the Great Exodus. Syndicate Fleet population unchanged. Welcome, please have a seat. I called this briefing in order to give you a word of explanation on recent events. A lot has happened. Some of you have already realized that we had problems to locate a jump node to Messier 80. We suffered heavy losses in the last Shivan attacks, but we were able to regroup the fleet and eventually gain the upper hand. Our victory is only temporary, however, as the Shivans are bringing in more and more reinforcements to the system all the time. We decided to move the fleet to the Miarai system and take a different route than we initially chose. Then, however, we found a jump node, or to be more specific, a subspace portal designated Malia. It was created by the ancients, an extinct species. You may recall that analysis of data found in an ancient archaeological site enabled us to destroy the Lucifer during the Great War. The ancients have brought us hope to escape from certain death once again. Colony fleet is now crossing the Malia, protected by the escort fleet. Roaming fleet must keep the Shivans occupied in order to buy the others time to escape. Our recent progress would never have been made if not for the help of the Black Operations Department. It is an elite ORS strike force which has served us well since the Martian War more than 17 years ago. Many of you saw their warships reinforcing our fleet in a decisive moment at the Battle of Terminus 2's moon. They helped us turn the tide, and they also told us about the Malia. You can believe me or not, but their appearance was no less a surprise to me than to you. Under Fleet Master Leonard Tassandras, they left Saul before us and managed to survive here. They remained hidden, waiting for our arrival. Now they have joined the Exodus fleet, and with their help we are going to get through the hell that surrounds us. We have deployed probes to scan space beyond the Malia. The portal leads to Andromeda, a star cluster thousands of light years away from our position. Isn't Andromeda, like, a galaxy? Initial scans indicate that it lies far beyond Shivan-infested space, and there is no trace of our foes in that sector. You know what that means. This portal is our salvation. Once the fleet is safe on the other side, we will remotely deactivate the Malia and prevent the Shivan Armada from following us through. Additionally, we will set the ancient ship allowing us to control the portal to self-destruct as soon as the connection is shut down. This is our plan. We will escape to Shivan-free space and close the door behind us. We will finally get some rest. For how long, only time will tell. There's no way this actually works. Just a few words from me before you go play Heroes again. Fleetmaster Tassandras left us some BOD-specific equipment before he followed the fleet to Andromeda. You have now access... Sorry, forgot to mute the phone. You now have access to the Incisor Burst Phase Cannon. Primary weapon for heavy and medium fighters. The Incisor fires a short burst of particles that deals tremendous damage to both shielded and unshielded targets. It is deadly effective against fighters and bombers, and its only disadvantage is the cooldown time required after each burst in energy consumption. Believe me, big as fuck, so have a look at your ETS when firing and remember to give it time for recharge. Interesting. The second special asset sent us from BOD with love is the Locust FFSP. Hell, I have no idea how this thing works. I didn't read the fucking manual, but it's designated to strip the shields from Shivan bombers and leave their hull wide open so you can smash the crap out of them. This guy's getting more and more foul-mouthed as the campaign goes on. It is a versatile and reliable auxiliary weapon and a perfect complement to the Incisor. Last but not least, a special delivery from the Anjanea. No please, no need for a hug or kiss, a simple thank you is enough. I had to pull a few strings, but I did it. A complement of heretic fighters is now available for your squadron. Alright, let's continue. Bonum Vanandi. Attention Direwolves, here's your next assignment. As you know, Colony Fleet is now leaving Terminus through the ancient subspace portal. However, the Shivans are pressing us hard, so we need a distraction to slow their progress and minimize the casualties taken by our civilian convoys. BOD assault squadrons are already performing swift hit-and-run strikes against Shivan targets. Fleetmaster Tyrone wants us to join them. All combat-ready forces of roaming fleet have been divided into small task forces and will attack Shivan rally points throughout the system. You will join Harmatan and Andrasta. Together you will participate in several tactical strikes. Each time your mission will be to protect both frigates and destroy all enemy forces in the field of engagement. However, you have to be ready for a quick departure as the Shivans have powerful reinforcements ready to deploy against you. We want to attract as many Shivans to your location as possible. As soon as the Shivans have dispatched the largest number of forces possible, you must leave the area immediately, as we are in no position to confront them at all in close combat. When you are given the order to depart, you will make a nano jump to assist our frigates at the next Shivan rally point. Oh boy. Your first target is the Delta Lacertae jump node. You must destroy all enemy forces arriving in Terminus. We expect the Shivans to deploy additional warships quickly. Engage them at your discretion, but avoid enemy destroyers and large groups of cruisers. You must be ready to depart as soon as it gets too hot to continue fighting. Good luck, pilots. Primary objectives: distract the Shivan forces from the colony fleet and protect Harmatan and Andrasta. Alrighty. Incisor and Locust, Vortex, and Hurricane. Alright, we'll try out the new guns. What the heck, let's hit it. Alright, we got a Mars and a cruiser. Our mountain is in position. Okay, Andrasta, move your pretty Fennered ass time to earn your pay. If you take down more cruisers than I do, I'll give you a drink, Captain. It's a deal then, Shipmaster. I hope you can keep up and make this interesting. We're going to shoot down a lot of enemy warships today. All for the good of the fleet, as always. Alpha, Beta, Sword, form up on us. Hey, Dookie, I'm impressed you survived all this. Try not to screw up on your last lap, alright? Ah, good old Squadmaster Harper. How much I missed our joint missions. Better cover your flank. They may throw bombers at us any minute now. Alright, fighters are down. Two more cruisers inbound. They're assisted by one wing of fighters, one bomber wing and one fighter wing. Oh, hello, who are you? Oh boy. Bombers on the flank. With that. Two contacts. Maybe that bomber wing unit replaced behind me, isn't it? We got to take care of these guys. They're getting Tom is out. Great, fantastic. Alright. Alright, we got the Amnesty Bombers. Just got David Wing left here.
Alright, you want to dance? You're about to be neutralized. No bombers on scope. Just these here bassies. Oh, now there's bombers on scope. Nagasaya is down. Good job, men and lady, of course. Two at once. Alright. That's okay to the bombers. All enemy forces have been destroyed, but I've just detected a massive subspace transit coming this way. Where departs with exultation. Oh boy. I wish your Centaur was faster than that too. Where you at? Oh fuck, we got the Samael inbound. Time to get out of here. Alright, let's hit it. Bye-bye. Why am I... We successfully jumped out of the area. I appear to be drifting. Prepare yourselves are coming swiftly. I have 4 Shivan warships to destroy the next location. They're in a wide formation, so we'll be able to fight all of them at once. BOD Falchion Wing will provide us support. Why do I not have control? Is it because I called the support ship? Here we go. Fighter wings eliminate the Shivan escort and destroy the beam cannons. Stay close to the frigates. The BOD team will be here in a moment to help you with the beams. Not really equipped for the strike roll, but we'll do what we can here. What the heck? I didn't detonate that. I'll slow down support. New contacts on the scope, shooting forces incoming. Any of the bombers? Yes, there are bombers. Oh crap, there's a Lilith. We destroyed Krishna. Our work is done here, departing now. Is it? There's a freaking Lilith back there. We destroyed the ring though, one less thing to worry about. They're born killer spies. You want my advice, never get on their bad side. Alright, Andromeda, let's finish the job. These are here to take care of. Nice work. Ready to go get that cannon before it kills us all. Oh, hello. Get him, Beta. New contacts. More bombers. Disabled? How'd that happen? Alright. Beta came back to me after using the cannon. Good job, Beta. We're going to Alpha 4 next. I don't think he's invincible. Our mountain, you should learn to aim. This would go a lot faster. That's better. Yeah, there goes like this. It's always enjoyable seeing a Lilith torn apart by my railguns. Good work. The area is clear. We can proceed to another location. We haven't drawn Shivans. I'm glad to see you're doing so well, Harmatan addressed. So there's a demon that keeps launching bomber strikes against the colony fleet. I want you to take care of it. Uh-oh. You will assist a combined gunship and artillery strike on the demon's beam. Send your fighters now. You shall join them before long. Don't screw anything up this time, Lebrunin. Oh boy. Me? Screw up? I don't even understand the concept, Fleet Master. Don't worry, sir. Consider this demon dead. I will stop worrying when I see these bombers stop harassing our fleet. Stop talking and do your job, Lebrun, and Tyrone out. This guy will never stop complaining about me. Don't take it too seriously. He may be complaining, but he regards you as a proven commander. That's why he gives you important assignments. Are we going or not? Or he gives them to me to get me killed. There are easier ways to do that than to waste an entire frigate. Alright, pals, you got the coordinates. Now move. Alright, let's hit it. Combined artillery and bomber strike, huh? Hey, there goes my wingman. Hello. Destroy Rata 5. Hold everything again. BOD guys are going to send us some backup deal with the beams. Raider gunship wings at BOD 11th Ravager saying by Alpha Beta form out. Just get the fires off us, lads, and we'll take care of the beams. Big guns in place. Good. Time to send this bastard straight to whatever hell he came from. I hate dragons! Alright. Dragons are down. Look for your gunships. There's that Varuna. There's Varuna right there. We'll finish up them real quick. The artillery frigates. Wonder when these bomber strikes use along here are going to turn up to attack our artillery frigates. Alright, you're all clear. You're all clear, Raiders. Let's get this. Let's get these beams. Oh, that was fast. Raider 1 here, job's done. See you next time, lads. We're gone. Oh, swords already down there. I don't want to be flinging hurricanes around. Okay, I'm not in the dresser here. Alright, we're joining the party. Hope you have some bugs for us, Aka. You can maybe catch us our kill count a little bit. You stop talking and try shooting Roberta. So far, I've been quite good at both, Aka. Alright, let's get the job done and hunt down the beast. Probably like that one with bomber wings being launched by these. We'll shoot them down where they attack us. We're on it, Josh. Rest assured, no one will get to you. No one will even scratch you. Yeah, the manual detonation has worked for a minute back there, but it's gone back to not working. Uh-oh, we lost Alpha 2. Disabled. Fuses hold the integrity below 20%. Keep it up. Wow, really? Okay. Boom, headshot. Okay. Alright, primary objective complete. That's pretty. Someone should take a picture. In fact, I think I might. Oh crap, the Andromeda is taking a beating. The Andromeda is pressing her fire resistance immediately. Her hull is taking heavy damage. Attention all units, good work with the Evilists. Now that you've dealt with that threat, you will rejoin Ironclad. Most of the colony fleet is already safe in Andromeda. We have no business staying here any longer than necessary. We don't want to abuse Shivan hospitality, do we? Wow, that was close on the Andromeda right at the end. Hey, no, Fleetmaster Tyrone, I couldn't agree more. Expect us at the rendezvous. We're waiting, Tyrone. We're waiting. Tyrone out. Yeah, you get yourself the hell out of here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. What the hell? Why am I swinging around like this? Is it because I have the support ship coming? Also, I don't like that didn't just end the mission. How about an Andromeda reporting in? Hope you missed this, Fleetmaster. Yes, I truly did. I'm glad you made it to the rendezvous, and good job with the Iblis. You struck a deadly blow to the battle group harassing the colony fleet. Ironclad's repairs are almost over, and we'll soon be ready to set off to Malia. We're only waiting for a few wings performing far raids on the Shivans. Oh boy. We will be ready when you are, Fleetmaster. We will drive away any Shivan force that stands in our way. Oh crap, we're not done and the Andromeda is at 5%. We will, but do not expect this to go smoothly, Andromeda. Alpha, Beta, you're clear to land on the Ironclad. Oh, well, in that case. There's probably an achievement for keeping one or both of the frigates above 50%. I just blatantly missed it. Alright.
For your extraordinary record of confirmed kills, you have achieved the status of Triple Ace.
Thanks, Petrarch! You have done well in this assignment, Direwolves. Your raid on Shivan positions inflicted substantial damage to the enemy armada and allowed the civilians to take a breath. The majority of the roaming fleet, supported by Black Operations Division forces, were involved in similar engagements at the same time. Simultaneous strikes in multiple sectors of the system have distracted the Shivans for a while, but with the quantity of the enemy reinforcements entering Terminus, it won't be long before we are overrun. Fleet Master Tyrone's forces are low on fuel and ammo, and our fighter squadrons have taken heavy losses in recent engagements. In the meantime, the colony fleet has almost made it through the Malia. Heavy fleet is now defending the last convoy, so we can expect that all civilians will be safe on the other side in a matter of hours. The Ironclad is still holding position to coordinate attacks against the Shivans, but we will soon follow the rest of the fleet to the Malia. Get some rest, but don't get distracted. As soon as the other squadrons return from raids, Fleet Master Tyrone will send our remaining forces to the Malia. The Shivans will deploy everything they have to stop us. Prepare yourselves for the last lap, Direwolves. We need to be at full combat readiness to reach the portal. Alright, 20 total kills with 3 assists. That should be higher. The only reason I had to use a checkpoint is because my damn cat jumped on the power button to my computer right after checkpoint 1. So, 2 Scorpions, 1 Dragon, 3 Manticores, 5 Maras, 1 Nephilim Bomber, 2 Shaitan Bombers, and 6 Nehema Bombers. Should be a whole bunch more bombers than that from stage 1. Bring our all-time total for the campaign to 393 kills with 89 assists. So, this was Bonum Vanandi, the 20th mission of the Exile Into the Dark Waters campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.